Well, 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 look who we have here. For the first time joining Coach Confessions, we have a young man I have had the honor of seeing grow from a infant to a bratty little boy
Okay.
and into a wonderful young man.
There
It
we go. That's what I
truly
like.
has been an honor for me.
Thank
My handsome nephew, who I adore so much, Angelo Nieves, has joined me and has decided to do this because we have a Super Summer Slam challenge coming up very soon. We
you.
did this a few years ago. In fact, it was 2019 before the
Pre-COVID.
pre-COVID, and it was just something that was very impromptu.
Yeah.
We didn't really put that much thought into it, but it ended up being a lot of fun.
Yeah, it actually made a big hit. It was actually a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and
Yeah,
it got very competitive
yeah,
towards the
times.
end
Yeah, yep.
with the plank challenge. I believe Karen Bully won the plank. She won the plank,
Okay.
but she didn't win the overall, which
Yeah,
Kathleen McCarthy
yeah,
did.
that's what it was. Kathleen McCarthy. Yep.
She did the longest farmer's walk and did the
Mhm.
most slams in.
And she beat Santos by 1 point. I remember that. I
Yes,
remember that.
by one slam.
That was
So,
crazy.
here we are. We decided to go forward with this once again, but you have taken it upon yourself to make some changes as far as in preparation for those who want to be in the challenge. Now, just to clarify, the challenge is open to all our members.
Everybody.
You don't have to necessarily be in this specific challenge for the next 8 weeks or so,
Mhm.
but we recommend it because it will then prepare you for that day and give you the best opportunity to win. So, that being said, Mr. Angelo Nieves, please explain what this challenge, this team challenge, actually, because it would be a
Yeah,
few
groups.
people in groups, what this entails.
So the project is not like any of the other challenges. So like the turkey challenge is more for weight loss and stuff like that. Very simple to the point, strict, eat clean, train hard, and then lose weight. This is more of a performance challenge. So it will help you perfect your endurance, your strength, your stamina, while all helping you look good, feel good, and all that type of stuff. So it's not as stressful. So the diet isn't as strict as the turkey challenge, right? So it's just more like do's and don'ts instead of like eat this, eat that at this time, this many calories. It's very laid back, but it still helps you become your best athlete or your best um, superstar, I guess you could say. So basically, the way it's going to work, the way it's going to be laid out, is there's going to be groups of three. So now the groups of three have to work together as a team to earn points. So now, like I said, it's a team effort. So if one person messes up for the point system, I'll go over that in a second, the whole team does not get those points. So before we get to that whole thing, I'll explain basically how this is going to help the people in the 8 week project challenge for the SummerSlam, because we're going to be tracking and testing exercises that will be in the SummerSlam. So, for example, like we had last year, we had the slam ball, the farmers walks, the planks, and I believe didn't we do tug of war too at the end at one point?
We didn't actually,
We
not
did.
for the
Okay.
the one time slam
Okay.
that we did. No.
But that might be added just for some fun. But anyway, we're thinking about adding the assault bikes too. So the way that'll work is, like I said, so that if you're in the project challenge, will give you a whole list of exercises. And I could just name them off the top of the list right here. Like we said, the bikes, we have slam balls. Now, if you don't want to do SummerSlam challenge exercises, you don't have to choose those. You could work on things that you want to work on, like things that we do in boot camp, team training, or personal training, such as deadlift with a burpee, clean and press, sit up and slam, side slams, dumbbell rolls, squats, bench pressing. If you're a guy and want to get a nice big chest, anything that you want to get better at, we have this list. Now, obviously, you have to be spotted for that and stuff like that. But so each person in the challenge will choose two exercises from the list to get better. I'm explaining the project now, not the SummerSlam.
Right.
The project, right? Yeah. So this is how it's going to work. Groups of three, like I said, and each person and everybody that's in the challenge will choose two exercises from the list that they want to get better at, challenge themselves on, see how much they can grow in 8 weeks. Now, before I continue, this is optional. You don't have to do it, but we highly, again, like we said, recommend it because this will help you for the SummerSlam. And we track it, and like I said, it'll be tested every single Sunday. So every Sunday, we'll have a time period where everybody will be tested on the 2 exercises that they chose. So now we'll do it, and we'll see how far you grow. You'll be spotted, you'll be held, you'll be pushed, and we'll work on that. And throughout the week, we'll have those exercises here and there in boot camp. If you do team training, it'll be in team training. If you do personal training, that's even more help. So that's how it'll go with that. So that's basically that. So now you choose, like I said, 2 exercises to help you get better at. And then when the SummerSlam comes, if you choose the SummerSlam exercises, you'll be more than ready to kill it and win.
Super prepared.
Exactly, super prepared. So now to break down the accountability aspect and the teamwork aspect. So there's going to be a point system for the team. So as a team, and we can definitely keep track of all this stuff. I'm going to be watching everybody. I'm going to keep an eye on everybody.
I know you're like a Hawkeye. It's like you don't miss anything. Jeez.
Nope. I'm serious about it. So I'm just going to read it right here. So the group as a whole must train 5 times a week. By when I mean 5 times a week, I mean boot camp 5 times a week. You must train 5 times a week boot camp. This way to help your cardio, because the SummerSlam challenges are mainly cardio. Like I said, slam ball, that's all cardio. Farmer's walk, believe it or not, that's a lot of cardio.
Yeah.
It's a lot of core work. It's tough.
With some strength involved.
Exactly, yeah, of course, with some strength involved, for sure. But, doing a couple laps with those weights in your hand will get you real tired real fast. Yeah. So, anyway, boot camp needs to be 5 times a week. So now, if you're in the challenge, you have literally 7 days to try to get 5 times, because there'll be extra workouts, like I said, on Sunday for the testing. So you have Sunday to Saturday to get in 5 times a week. So you have more than enough time. So that'll be 2 points. That'll be 2 points if the group as a whole trains 5 times a week. Now, I'll skip. So now, as a group as a whole gets to class 10 minutes early before class starts, that's 3 points. So now the whole group, you don't have to go to the same class. As long as the group, whatever class they show up to, they're 10 minutes early, you get 3 points. Now that goes for all the times you come to train. So like I say, it's 5 times a week. Every time you come to train, you have to be there 10 minutes early. You mess up one day out the week, one person, you don't get points.
At all. Not one single solitary point. You don't get anything.
Nothing. That's the accountability part. As a group, you got to make sure you got each other's numbers, hit each other up, like, yo, get to the class now. You got to keep each other accountable. That's the main part. So now that's that. Like I said, if you messed up, one person messes up for one time you come in, that's it. And we'll be checking in. I'll be there. Derek will be there. Butch will be there. All that stuff. And now the other one is every group member has to post 2 times on Facebook, Instagram, and tag us and check in.
Okay.
You must tag us and check in. If you don't, we won't see it. We won't be able to track it, and we won't know. So you must check in and you must tag us.
You hear that, Vanessa Dunn? You hear that? Yeah, this is specifically for you, Mark.
Brian, get that social media right freaking now.
Yes.
So basically, yes, just 2 times. Post anything. Post they had a great workout. You could literally just check in on Facebook. You don't even have to make a caption. Just show people on your feed, not the family wall, on your personal feed. Check in, tag us, let everybody know that you're here, and you get 5 points.
Whoa.
That's the biggest one.
5 points for that, huh?
Yep. 2 out of 7 days of the week, just make 2 simple posts and tag us, and you get 5 points. Right? So now the individual points, there's only 2 of them. If you do 1 team training a week, that's 1 point per person. Okay. So now if every person in the group goes to a team training, you get 3 points for your group, which is great. With only 1 person, you just get 1 extra point. 2 people, you guys get the deal. And the same thing for personal training. If 1 person in the group does at least 1 personal training a week, you get 1 point. If 2 people do it, you get 2. 3, you get 3. So now, not to confuse anybody, the personal training, it doesn't matter how many you do in the week. It just matters that you at least get 1 personal training session for the week, and you just get 1 point. So that's that. So that's the point system. So again, I'm going to just repeat it real quick one more time. The group as a whole has to train 5 times a week, 2 points. The group as a whole has to get to class 10 minutes early. That's 3 points. Every group member has to make 2 posts a week. That's 5 points. And then extra points to help your group get the highest level of prizes, which is what the point system is for, is team training and personal training. So that's that. So again, a lot of accountability. Make sure your team is working together. Make sure everybody's there, and you guys can win big prizes. So now I'm gonna go over the prizes. I'm not gonna say how
That's
many
what I
points.
like.
Yeah, this is the best part. I'm not gonna say how many points it is to get to these prizes, but just know you guys gotta be on your mark. You gotta be serious. You gotta be strict. You gotta focus on it. Really challenge yourself. This is a challenge to help you guys create a ritual, create a routine, and hopefully have it carry on even past the challenge.
Yeah.
So you guys can stay, on top of your stuff and get in great shape. So now level one prizes, really basic. Most likely everybody will get to this one just to give everybody some hope and some motivation. So level one prize, you get a free shirt. So now before I continue, in the level of prizes, there's multiple prizes. You could only choose one per person. So each person gets to choose only one prize from each level. So level one, there's a free shirt, a
Right.
free food log book, or 3 free drinks or 3 free protein bars. Now I'm not talking about alcohol drinks. I'm talking about Fit Aid drinks. 3 free Fit Aid
There's no
drinks. All right.
alcohol in that?
Nah, no, 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 no. Come on
Shoot.
now. Well, no, no, no. All right. Level two. This is a good one. Level two prizes. If you get to level two, you get either 3 free team trainings, 3 free personal trainings, or 25% off 1 month of boot camp if you reach level two. That's only level two.
Okay.
Now, level three, if you reach level three, you could either choose a free training belt with your name on it
Ooh, I
or
would
free
like that.
training gloves with your name on it. It's kind of cool. A lot of guys, a lot of girls doing the lifting and the team training, even personal training, use that belt to help protect your lower back. You can have your custom one with your name on it. It's kind of cool. Or training gloves with your name on it, whatever you want. That's level three. And now I call this level the Mr. America prize. This is like the two good prizes. You can either get your entry money back. So, like I said, to enter the challenge is $100 to enter the challenge, and you have to be on the Forever Fit program membership. Enter is $100. So now, if you make it to the top level prizes, you get that $100 back. Or you could train a trainer.
Uh, I don't trust that, bro. There's a lot of angry fit family members looking to get back at me specifically.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be targeted.
They're gonna make you do a
Ah,
thousand pull-ups with like
uh,
45 pounds hanging off your hip. Oh man. So it's one of those. So now here's the catch though with the biggest prize. If you bring somebody in, like a new member, to do the challenge with you, you get in the challenge for free. On top of that, if you get in for free and you reach the highest prize, you get $100 profit. If you choose the $100, or you could train a trainer, like I said. But that's the cool catch. If you bring somebody in, you get it for free, and if you reach the top level, you get $100. I think that's neat. It's kind of cool.
yeah, yeah. I uh,
So
I can see you put a lot of thought into this.
I
That
know it's
brain of yours is moving.
it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to pack in. But it's very organized. I'm going to keep it. It's extremely organized. Every chart, every name, every group is going to have very specific, you know, columns and stuff like that. Everything will be written out real good. The testing will be good. Everything will be very organized. That's why I kept it to 2 exercises per person to keep testing, because if we chose too much, I think it would get a little too hectic. So everything will be good. Um, I wanted to say one more thing. I can't remember right now, but
Look at me.
yeah. So that's basically that. Like I said, it's meant to help you guys create a routine, to create a ritual, and have you guys stay on track and find a rhythm with this whole thing, and also to enjoy. That's what I wanted to say, because this is way different than our turkey challenge. The turkey challenge is 3 months, you just lose weight, but this one is very, it's all over the place to where it's
Performance oriented.
exactly, it's interesting every single week. You have something to look forward to and chase every single week. So instead of looking at 2 months, oh my God, that's so far away, you take every week one step at a time, and that'll help you create that strong routine. That'll help you become great.
Yeah, and we will usher in summer with the
Aha!
May 29th date, which is Memorial Weekend, the Sunday
Yes.
before Memorial Day itself.
Yes.
So afterwards, it could be a big celebration of just everyone coming together, which is what I like. I love the camaraderie
Yeah.
of our group and the because last time, remember, I mean, it was just so much fun
Yeah.
the last
Great
time we
vibes,
did it.
positive vibes. Everybody was having so much fun. It was great. We all got to compete, but we also got to push each other. So a lot of relationships were made that day. It was a lot of fun.
Now, when is the deadline for to enter this project?
Everybody by this Thursday. The deadline is this Thursday. I know it's a very shortcut deadline. I need to this way. I just need to make the charts. I need to have everything ready for Friday because the challenge starts April 1st, which is this Friday. I need to make sure everything is set and ready to go. And yeah, this Thursday, you know, join the challenge, figure out your group, and then we get it on.
So that's Thursday. What date is that? The 31st?
Thursday, I believe, is the 31st. Yes, sir, 31st.
All right. All right. All right. So then the time is of the essence.
Yep.
Everyone needs to decide, whether they want in on this or not. So
Mhm.
you can handle your business and then figure out how to proceed forward with these Sunday boot camps as well for
Mhm.
them specifically, right?
Yes, they're the project people specifically. It'll only be open to the project people specifically. Yep.
All right. So then, yeah, we need to get this done.
Uh huh.
And but before I let you go, in about a week's time, in fact, April 8th, it is your birthday.
Oh wow!
Yes, a week from this Friday. And how old you going to be, young man?
I'm gonna be 25.
Stop that. We want honesty on the show.
I'll be 20 years old.
Unbelievable. I remember when you were born, I held you in my arms.
Oy, oy, oy.
And here we are 20 years later, just looking at each other on a screen on a computer,
It's
talking
crazy, man.
about the business at hand, which you
It's
are now a big part of. The Mr. America's training camp, you are now just become an integral part of the everyday business. And it
awesome. Love
warms
it.
my heart, it warms my soul that I can be a part of that. So that being said, you have anything further to add?
All I can say is I look forward to the challenge. I hope everybody hops in on it, enjoys it, has a bunch of fun, and yeah, that's basically it. I'm looking forward to it. Hope everybody has a positive feel on it, gets in on it, and we have a great time.
And regardless, May 29th, save the date because that's going to be just a awesome,
Okay.
awesome, awesome day.
Yep.
We're all gonna
May
come together. And
29th.
maybe your Uncle D may even decide to do one of the challenges.
Oh, that's gonna be a sight to see. Oh,
I get to
everybody has to
pick
come to
one.
that.
I can't do the
Everybody.
bike, but I can do something else. I'll figure it out.
Oh man, that'd be great. That'd
Yes.
be
I
awesome.
gotta represent and make everybody proud. Look,
Damn right.
yes, yes, indeed. All right, my handsome nephew. Thank you for the info. Thank you for the time. And I'm sure we'll be doing this again. And I guess I'll see you at work tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow in the morning.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
See you.